Hello, this is Tom Brinkotter, Radio Site Test, and today I'm going to demonstrate using the Kraken SDR system for hunting an intermittent interferer. The Kraken SDR system is an open source hardware and software platform that uses correlative interferometry to locate interference. I prepared this video to support a class I'm teaching March 17th and 18th at the IWCE trade show in Las Vegas. Here's the block diagram from the KrakenSDR.com website. I've deviated a little bit from that diagram using a Linux PC instead of the Raspberry Pi, and then making an antenna array using a copper plate and the 5 quarter wave antennas, but soldered to the plate, not mag mounted. In addition, I mounted the Kraken right under the antenna plate using short hardline cables, precision cut to equal lengths to improve the direction finding performance. The system starts using the Linux terminal. You enter the command to get the system started. And once that's going, then it opens a browser, which you then use, I use Firefox, to then view the hardware setup and do the setup from that browser. There's good documentation on the web for how to set up this hardware, and I've set up the hardware to hunt for an interferer to a repeater at 444.4, and I've set a squelch so that it only hunts for the signal when it's on. Once that hardware is set up, you then set up a hotspot on an Android phone and run the software from the Android phone from that point on. Once I had everything set up, I then took the Android phone next to a small low-power transmitter and walked around the antenna to be sure that the direction finding was being done correctly. The interference was to a ham radio repeater a good 35 miles away on 444.4. Of course, the input frequency is 449.4, and I set up the Kraken to be listening to that. I set up a squelch level of minus 70 dBm, so it only located signals when the signals were above the noise floor. That prevented erroneous direction finding. Once I had everything set up, I took the Android phone back in the vehicle and started driving to locate the interference. And as you can see, the Kraken was showing the direction to the interferer. That's the ellipse. And the red square was the approximate location of where it thought the interference would be. I drove in a fairly large circle around the interference source where it was indicated, and then finally drove up the street heading right towards the source. As I got to the location indicated by the Kraken, I found my other car and wife, KG7IQF, keying the repeater 1 second every 15 seconds as she was asked. So I'm very happy with this initial checkout of the Kraken SDR direction finding system. And I'll be bringing all this equipment to the IWCE trade show March 17th and 18th, 2025 in Las Vegas for the ETA training and certification. Thank you for watching.